Hello, Lemmy424 here, and welcome to my stream. Today we are going to be playing Crusader Kings 3, the Ironman challenge, continuation of the series. A lot happened in the last one. A lot happened indeed. So, to recap, we made Frisia non-existent. I mean, there's these two places, but Frisia as a whole no longer exists. I also split Lothringia in half. There's some small little strongholds. Yo, Rickety Bridge, what's up? Happy Wednesday, my friend. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I split Lothringia in half. Took all of their land. We got that poxy little land, and a couple of their places have rebelled against them. And I also beat Burgundy as well. So the Catholics have declared another holy war whilst I was ending the last episode. That's going to kick off in 40 days. I didn't manage to win the war fast enough, so I've still got my armies raised. I didn't see any point in disbanding them and then having to wait 6-7 months for him to get back, so I just thought, screw it, I'll keep him raised. That'll be fine, no one will die. I'm focusing on learning still with this guy just to try and get primogeniture. I don't think there's anything I need to do right now. One thing I might do is I might swap that over, because it's a holy war. I ideally want to win. So if I put that axe on, battle tactics. Somebody's been studying the art of war. If you know, you know. Right. I don't think I can really do anything decisions-wise. I mean, I could visit another brothel and get even more aids. My guy's already got great pox, so, just spread that shit. I'm hoping these factions decide to, not rise up in the middle of a war, because that could be very, very bad. I'm sure they'll be fine. Famous last words. I'm sure they'll be fine. So, let's have a look at my prisoners. Why have I still got all these prisoners in prison? He's in my dungeon. Don't know why he's in my dungeon. Just demand these idiots convert. I could have swore I did this last night. Or night before, whenever it was. But, maybe I did not. Or maybe the game crashed, who knows. The game has been crashing a fair amount. Which is kind of wild because I'm playing it on console, so none of the updates are live right now for console. I love the fact that this guy's been in house arrest for 4 years. And this guy's been in house arrest for 7. Oh, he will actually convert. So after being in house arrest for 7 years, he's suddenly now decided to convert. He's seeing the light. Take a nice old drink. Little drinky drink. Right, so there's no real suggestions. Children like guardians. I think they're hostages, yeah. Don't really care too much about the hostages right now. imprison criminals, but what have they done? Hua. Hua. So they're both Huas. We'll just pardon them. Whilst it is a sin, it's fine. You know what? We will, this is you, unfortunately. That's because I've got great pox, I think. We will give these people some sort of education, but we want them to be converting to my religion, Norse. So we'll just convert them, and then hopefully they go back and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Norse. So I don't want to be a part of your disgusting, oh damn it, I didn't bloody pay attention then, did I? Cool. We will demand another hostage. We'll just get as many hostages as we can. Roll Tide for a little bit. Let's demand another hostage. Count Reynard Vigoratius. I don't even know who the fuck this guy is. We're gonna take your kid. Oh, I can unlock a new perk. Nice. I didn't realise I was that close. I was gonna try and go down the scholar tree, wasn't I? But because my guy is great pox, I think I just need to try and get to the healthy tree. Yeah, I think we just go down, try and get healthy in whole body. Hopefully he'll live till he's about 80 or something, which is another 40 years. By then he should be able to learn a couple more things on the culture tree. I'm so close. Hoardings will be done during the middle of this war. I'm so close. And then I think I'll go with guilds. Because guilds gives me +1 building slots, and it gives me all the economic buildings. I don't really care too much about development growth. I mean, obviously it's useful, but I prefer actually being able to build another thing and more stuff. Knighthood would be useful as well. Give me more knight effectiveness. I kind of do want Castle Baileys as well soon. I've got so many decisions, haven't I? So many decisions. Decisions. Cool. Is my guy still organising? Yeah, he's still organising the army. What's my army like? My army should be recuperating. Emphasis on should be. We're in some pretty decent supply heavy areas, so supplies definitely won't be an issue. I have only pretty much just finished the war though, so that's why they're still kind of unsupplied. So it'll probably take them a few months to actually resupply properly. Demand another hostage. We'll just go with this guy down here. I don't even know where Selpis is. Who even sells piss? Am I right? It's probably some bumfuck little county somewhere. They're just so insignificant. Right. So they're now rising up against me. Where's my little flaggy flag? I'm not zoomed out too far, I don't think. I always lose my flags. There it is, I've seen one. Right, so we'll move you here. And we'll try and raise some more armies here. Right, Savoy Cabbage is down there. What are they warring for? Germany. Cool. So I am camped on Germany. Or I'm camped adjacent to Germany. So as long as we don't let them take Germany, we'll win this war. The only problem is Germany's quite a big ass area. But there's only going to be small pockets of these bad boys. The Byzantine Empire will probably have the majority of them, and that'll take them a while to actually come down for me, or come up for me. I think, honestly, I should try and meet them there. I should try and, like, take them on. I could try and take Savoy Cabbage, but I don't really need to be winning offensive battles like that. I just need to reduce some of their troops. They've got Onegas and Mangonels. Let's send these over here. What actually is my military at? I don't think I can upgrade the size of any of them. No, I cannot. How big is this army I'm fighting against? They outnumber me a little bit, but it's only by like 8,000 maybe, or 80,000. I can't read, it's too far away. 80,000. So it's not too bad. If I catch some of them early, I should be able to just do them on defensive wars. Yo, how is it going, Davies? Ooh, you decided to rise up there, have you? Hey, yo. I didn't start this war. They started it. But I am hell going to end it. Like, they might have started it, but they're going to be the ones who have it ended by me. The dirty Catholics keep making these holy wars. Also, I don't know why it's going so slow. I've got it on the 4th fastest speed, and it's actually at a crawl. They're just going to keep running away from me, aren't they? The absolute pussies. Right. Maybe I don't chase them down there. Oh, there's 11,000 now. I lost wind in my sails today when I found out there isn't effing 60 Oblivion Gates. Yeah. One of my friends told me it was like 60. You know what? I don't go down there. I'm gonna just wait up here. I'm changing my tic-tac. We're waiting for him. Although they can just go that way. We'll try and stop these idiots from running away from me. Damn, it's really crawling. I wonder if the game does this because there's like that many different troops on the battlefield. If maybe that's why it's decided to go down to a crawl. Because it actually can't handle all the troops. Because I know there was frame rate issues before. When there was a ton of troops. It was really struggling to it was really struggling to keep up with the lag because the armies was that big. Right, you finished converting the faith. So let's oh well, all that land I took was Catholic. Cool. Well, for now, we just push them out of Burgundy. Burgundy? Can I replace you? Because you're kind of taking ages to convert. I can't replace you. Damn it. Okie dokie. Ooh, we've done hoardings. So. I do kind of want guilds though, because guilds gives me another building slot. Oh, that's alright. It's only going to be 11 years to make. That's fine. It should be made before the end of this war. She can marry. I thought she already was married. Matrilineal. Traits. Inheritable. What are your traits? You're scaly, but you're strong. Cool. Marry you off to my cousin. Because she's only my daughter by name, I kind of kidnapped her. My daughter is lacking a guardian. Well, her guardian must have died. I guess I decided to teach her myself. Would be rude not to, right? This guy can teach this random child that I kidnapped. I can demand some more payments. I mean, I may as well do that. I don't think I need payments right now, but, you know, we may as well do it. All this stuff on the map. Where's... That's Padabon. I should be able to, like... upgrade something now? No? I can upgrade the monasteries. Is there any point there? I can upgrade the windmills. We'll do that. And then... my temple holding... Yeah, I can't do that. Fuck it, we just upgrade this, monasteries. I don't want to use too much money just in case I need to get, some mercenaries. I can't believe I'm, like, chasing these idiots down. Are they losing? They had nearly, like, triple the amount of men, and they're losing that fight. Absolutely useless. Ah, now we're hitting autosave. I mean, an autosave's not that bad. Like, in all honesty. I don't hate it. I'm hoping that I catch them, because I ideally don't want to be caught lacking. There we go, I've caught them, that's fine. Right. You go that way around. Because I don't want to be caught fighting on their land either. That's the other thing. Right. So we dicked that battle. That's done. Cool. So then we're going to send these up here. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that they're not even going to attack from down here. I think they're just going to try and sneak around up here where Germany actually starts. Also, if they're marching along here, they're marching along my land. They actually are attacking down there, so, you know, hush my mouth. But that's also the majority of their force, so... If I take off some of these forces up here, then it'll be fine. I don't know how that army is so strong. That army is actually so strong. They must be led by some absolute Giga Chad. There's 20 different armies there out of 43,000. I somehow think we've got this up here secure. Oh, I didn't see them down there. Well, I've already won that battle. I don't think there's going to be anyone else coming from there. So maybe I should turn around and meet them down there. Or maybe I split my army. Second Army of Berger. You can go down to help meet them. Who else? The Third Army of Berger can also go help them. You know what? I didn't even call my Holy Order, did I? This is a holy war. I've been fighting it for a few months. Oh, they're already hired. They're already in this war. Of course, it's a holy war. They'll be helping. I wonder... What was his hardest kill, I wonder? I'm not interested in that rabbit catcher. Now we'll talk to him. Oh well, apparently an accolade has been destroyed. Cool. Let's try and create one then. You don't serve as a knight. Oh, I think I had this problem last time. None of you serve as knights. I don't even know how to get them to serve as knights, in all honesty. I should probably look into that. Usually it's just automatic for people who are the highest serve as knights, but apparently the people who are highest in my army cannot have accolades, which is kind of wild. Right. Also, unfortunately, these holy wars, they take a little bit of stop starting because they're just so big. But we'll get there. We will do it. Yeah, they're already raw off, them down there. Absolute idiots. Cool. I don't know why you're attacking there. They need to go up there and check them out. They're not even being led by anybody because the guy must have just died of old age or something. He wasn't even in a battle. You can do it. You have pretty decent stats. You're going to just like wait around here. You can hold the fort down here. There are a lot of people coming from that way. Bro, what the fuck? Why are all my commanders of the armies dying? You're feeling a little sick and you got like an hour. That's not good. That is not good at all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling too great today either. But I think it's because of the temperature coming to be like, it's just hot and cold. I'm always happy to distract people. If nothing else, I can be a very good distraction. They seem to be trying to go there. Yeah, I should win that. They're going to absolutely rip bows at them. These idiots just need to get back on my land and help me in defensive. Nah, saving it for right before work if I take it. Ah, Dayquil. I don't think I've ever heard of Dayquil. Holy shit, I brought the whole horde there. You know what? Them 3,000 can suck it. I need to, I usually have a night in constitution, get sick once a year. I'm doing great, except for this stupid headache and stuffy nose. Yeah, headaches and stuffy noses suck ass, man. Oh, I actually managed to... Right, they can back up a little bit. Right, so we got 2 fights. We grew up so fast. Right, they can march down here now. They march down there. There's a lot of them, so I need to wait for the reinforcements. Smoked some skooma. Yeah, at least you're not thrown up, man. That's the absolute worst. Oh my god. I should be able to just like absolutely rinse these fools because they're on my land. I just hope all my allies get in on this because I will need these. Diligent. No, you can keep diligent. Keep Dillygaff. Right, what are these? Demand a hostage from them. Designate a hostage guardian. You can do it. My daughter. Princess Beefy can do it. Princess Beefy Long Dick. Oh yeah, that's right. I had some prisoners. No, don't I? Well, we'll just ransom these. Ransom them for a quick buck. Do we have any other? Fuck me, we got a lot of prisoners. 21 prisoners. Mayor Boza. You can just renounce your claims. Demand conversion, you can't. Well, you know what they say. If they refuse to be demanded a conversion, they're going to be staying in prison for a while. They will stay in prison until they learn to accept the Norse religion. They either adopt the ways of the Norse or they rot away in prison. Unfortunately, my king is compassionate, so I can't just outright kill people. I mean, technically I could. It's just, you know, I'll be gaining stress from that. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Ransom it. Fuck off. We do kind of want an executioner. Even though we can't execute anyone, it might give us some perks. I think it's court grandeur. Love how you are if playing my hockey teams in Discord. Way to multitask. I've only recently just started getting into hockey properly. But I'm enjoying the hockey conversations. It's not very difficult to get your head around the rules. I'm a big rugby fan though. Like, I don't mind football, or as Americans would call it, soccer. But I find it a bit too... I don't know. Everyone just dives on the floor, starts crying. The offside rules for hockey, or the offside rules for football, or soccer. Both. So, for ice hockey, you're offside if you're past the centre line without the puck and the rest of your team is, and the puck is brought over the halfway line. That's when you're offside. And in soccer or football, it's if you're past the last defender and someone passes you the ball, you're offside. I might not be the biggest sports fan in the world, but I'm one of the biggest geeks in the world, so... Let's try and imitate their practices. I'm sure that won't go wrong. I'm sure I won't die of inhaling some random fumes from the incense sticks. I mean, I've already been smoking the incest sticks, so I may as well smoke incense as well. I'm of useless knowledge. Tried out Jeopardy when it came into town. Needed to get to top 3, got 4. Hey, that's still pretty good though. Those game shows attract the absolute cretins of knowledge. I'm talking all the actuallys. What, that's strange. You would think getting past last defender would be... Yeah, it is the point, but you're not allowed to pass the ball to someone standing behind the last defender. You have to physically move it past her. If you're not behind the last defender and someone kicks the ball past them, you're fine. But if even their pinky toe is past the last defender, you're classed as offside. Ooh, gain a trait wise man. Let's gain a trait wise man. I think that gives me a +2 to learning, right? I am a... Oh, +1 to learning. But it's still good. It's still good. It's a free learning perk. Well, skill. Not perk, I know what I mean. We'll do some training, hope I don't die. Hope I don't cut myself by holding the wrong side of a sword. Increased my prowess by 1. That's nice. Nice. There's no tournament I can actually go to. I'm not going to risk going to a feast. Why is there a poo emoji? Oh, smelly cart. Guest to the wedding of a century. Ah. Yeah, my level of tism is not high enough to be able to cope with more pop-ups than I'm getting right now. When Lemmy played NHL with Amslam and streamed it, that was badass. Yeah, I literally just beat the fuck out of everyone. That was crazy. The guy I smashed into the stand. That was absolutely insane. I just hit him so hard over the side that he sat down with his own team. I was starting I started a playthrough of my own, like be a pro, and I'm literally just fighting all the time. If I don't fight at least twice a game, I'm doing something wrong. There was this guy who was my rival, and I literally just kept smashing him, even off the puck. I just kept going straight for him and smashing him. And in the end, he got so fed up, I think he just subbed himself. I literally beat the brakes off him so hard I didn't see him again. Oh, the lag is real. You know what? We can probably afford to send the second army of Berger to them. Oh, hold up. There was a retreating army, and they managed to stop them in the retreat. That's interesting. You can very rarely do that. They're scared like rats. The rats are running away. The filthy little rodents. They're fleeing. Oh my god. Civil war. Civil war. What do I want? Oh, fuck me, that's a lot. Fine. You want freedom, you can have it in death. Wait, there's only 2 people. That's kind of annoying. That there's like literally only 2 people. Right. What do they actually want? The Catholic uprising. So that's literally just them there. You know what? We can have these, and we can be back for lunchtime. We'll have the Catholics, and we'll just be back for lunchtime. It's fine. That's the second army of Berger. We'll send the third army of Berger up here. Don't care about my sister's children. That sounds really mean. Yeah, sideline shenanigans, exactly. I will stand by you in this, my love. I'm giving great pox to everybody. Give great pox to my cousin. Because, you know, that's good. Right. That's a lot of them down there. Fuck me, that's a lot of them there as well. I think I need to try and match these here. Tech them. Oh, that's a lot of them there though. You know what? We retreat for now. We can afford to let them have one place. As long as we don't let them have too many. Did you won that fight? Right. You go over here and win this fight. What's that they're taking? Where the fuck's Paderborn? I keep losing Paderborn. There's Paderborn. Right. Weirdly enough, Paderborn's not in the war target area. Oh yeah, it is. I get so confused with all the different colours. There's like all the solid blue lines and all the like little dotted blue lines. Right, I've got my plan. I know what I'm doing. We're going to march up here, and we're going to kick the asses out of there. And then it'll take them ages to try and come up. You can go up there as well. Because their army's so vast, I'm just going to hope that they eventually just start starving to death. You can be just, not temperate. 300 lifestyle. 300 lifestyle. Yeah, we got a 300 lifestyle. We got shitloads of money. Did I beat them? I think I beat them. Right, so they march down there. Give me my army. They march down there. I am winning that war. I don't know where the others are though, but I'm winning it. Maybe that's some of them down there. Without the amount of troops to actually win. That's probably some of them down there. And basically, all of the one-star troops are going to be these Catholic populist uprisings. So I do need to get my ass down there at some point, just to fight them. They always do this shit, like, literally at the worst possible time as well. Ooh. You need to go there, my friend. And you need to go there. So that's a lot of them. Speaking of Catholics, today's conclave. I'm not even going to pretend I know what conclave is, but I'm going to assume it's some sort of holy worship day. Oh, yeah, that's right. Select a new pope, because the pope kind of sadly passed away, didn't he? Do they like light a fire or something to let everybody know in the local area that it's that they've elected someone new? Or am I thinking of a different ceremony? You can be promoting culture. Why are you not promoting the culture? Let's just have you promoting over here. Why the fuck is there someone in the English channel? Assholes. Holy shit, I've got 20 prisoners again. You know what? We're gonna have a public execution. Oh, I don't even get any dread for that. I wanted someone where I get dread. Oh, right, yeah. So I'm not wrong on that. Cool. I do know bits and bobs about stuff. I'm not inherently religious myself, but, you know, everyone to their own, innit? If people want to be religious, people can be religious. Live and let live. I just choose to be a heretic. It's kind of interesting, actually, because my sister was a Jehovah's Witness for a little while. Like, none of the rest of my family are religious, but my sister was a Jehovah's Witness. It was kind of interesting. You know what? This guy who won't convert, we'll kill him. You're dead. And now we'll start, oh, you won't convert either. Absolute bastard. You'll convert. You'll let me do everything to you. You naughty boy. You naughty, naughty boy. Oh, naughty, naughty. We'll just convert you. We probably won't be able to recruit you. I love it when they convert and let me have a weak hook as well. I'm honestly happy just to convert these guys and let them leave. If they'll convert, then they're allowed to leave. But if they won't convert, they're not allowed to leave. Because then they start becoming problematic. Honestly, this is probably what actually happened historically. You got locked up in jail, and they basically just tortured you to convert. Although, because my guy's compassionate, I'm not torturing anybody. Because my guy's a pussy. On one of my other playthroughs, I had a guy with really high intrigue. So I was going down the intrigue tree. And I was just torturing everybody. I had like a really big war. And the whole point of a war was to just torture everybody. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash then. There's a lot of lag. A big ass amount of lag there. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Yeah, we should easily smash them there. Easy dub. Clappies. Right, now we match this big ass army down here. The abhorrent fiend! Lol. Just randomly 200 odd men up there fighting. I even know who they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting the other army who was the Catholic populist uprising. That's interesting. Yeah, I kind of need my enemies to win that one. I guess we march down there to try and check them. We'll go with that one. I hope to get them before they take that. Yes, nice, 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 nice. And just like that, easy dub. So then we go over here and we try and push these out. I mean, I can take this place back. It's only going to be 14 days. Right, now we push these idiots out. I love how this entire army's just like literally bombing me. Suspicious furniture for 10 years. Guards bring me a hammer and nails. If Yaya was indeed the sturdy chest ghost, then he will feel right at home inside of it for the rest of his life. That's actually savage. Yeah, I mean, how long have I been doing this campaign for? 2, maybe 3 weeks? I'm kind of disappointed that none of my heirs have continued being dwarfs. We're going to have suspicious furniture. I don't know what it does, but we're going to have it just because it sounds funny. Diplomacy -1, but hostile scheme resistance is a bonus. And enemy hostile success chance is reduced. So that's good. I'm honestly surprised the war score for this crusade isn't higher. But it's because they're taking land. They're fighting the populists down there. They're literally doing my job for me. Actually, I think the populists are winning. Imagine getting beat by peasants. Longer than a couple of weeks, we're going on a month at least. Sign up for Twitch March 31st, found you like a few days later. That's actually kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Right, my armies are slowly dying. They're alright. Groningen. I mean, I guess I could probably send them up there. Yeah, the second army of Beggar, they need some. Yeah, my first ruler was a dwarf. Like proper Tyrion Lannister vibes. Right, a few of my armies are dying off. This is literally the only problem with big ass wars like this. Your armies start to die off. You know what? I've had enough money to get more dynasty points to get some renown. I know what I mean. I can talk, honestly. We get this private army. Right, get rid of that bullshit. House Guard. Cool. So, we're just gonna bump... Oh. I didn't realise I could only have 5 of them. There's still 500 extra, so... It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. They can raise up at some location. You raise me up, or something or nothing. We'll raise them there. My sister has given birth to a son. Given birth. It is my cousin plotting against my wife. That pesky asshole. Now they're not even gaining reinforcements there. How was the other war? The other war's fine. Right, so they need to merge together. And then they can just get across there. I don't actually need to do them in there. They're actually losing that battle. Who's over there? First Army of Beggar can get involved. And then the Third Army of Beggar's actually got a lot of troops. Honestly, I think I should start marching up here to just try and push these out of this area now. But I don't need my entire army. I'll just march these up. Just these should be fine. They should easily be able to do it. My daughter has given birth to a son. Don't care. In the most politest way possible, I don't care. They're probably all going to march up there, aren't they? Yeah, they all marched up there. You know what? Who are you? Who do you think you are? So they're actually running away from me. They're fighting the populists again down there. You know, it kind of sucks to be those populists. They've chosen a real sucky time to march up against me, haven't they? Because the enemy of my enemy is not their friend. You know what? I could probably just, like, send a couple of my troops down there to them. The only problem is, this entire army will probably follow me. We can probably just camp these borders for a bit. I mean, we're gonna win this holy war soon anyway. We're like... Oh, we've actually got a max defense score. I didn't even realise that capped out in a defensive war. You can just go up there and retake Bremen back then. And they can all just Leroy Jenkins that. Should take a couple of days, yeah, like 27 days. Oh, they're actually dying. You know what, can I can't even split them in half. Oh, I hope I got to that pause in time, otherwise you all just got deafened by a sneeze. Genghis who? Right, split you in half. So that's the 4th Army of Berger. The 4th Army of Berger can go there. Yeah, we've pretty much won this war. Right, let's pause. Let's work out some logistical stuff before we continue. Because I got like 5k money. I'm not gonna lie, I was saving my money because I was like, oh yeah, I might need to hire mercenaries. And then I just absolutely have been destroying them. We're just gonna ransom these off. Mr. Sweet Roll. We're gonna look at the artifacts we have equipped to see if I need to actually repair anything here. I think I'm all Gucci. We'll repair that chest piece, that's fine. And it wasn't exactly important, but Art of Rhetoric Diplomacy. Let me explain it to you more slowly. Fuck it, we'll do that, I don't care. Well, I managed to impress them. My unrelenting executioner mopes about the palace looking disproving, with all the subtlety of a petulant child. At last, I can tolerate these sorry displays at my court no more, and demand what is the matter. He is taken aback, but answers swiftly, "My lord, forgive me. It is just that I have not had a good kill in weeks." Come that godless infidel, Mayor Radoslav is just languishing, waiting for you to announce their execution date. Let's put that irredeemable fiend out of his misery. Okay. Yes, and you are a criminal. You enjoy this too much. There is no rush. Fair enough. Yeah, let's kill him. I can hold the court. Conclave 01. No new perp yet. Rip Bozo. Let's go fight this beast. It is a beautiful day for war. I don't want to start a war, in all fairness. Not just yet. Court artifacts. I love how the skull cap of Charlemagne, I've had it for ages, and it's still not, like, getting reduced. Hell no, break to reload, lol. Yeah, the beast! We're gonna be hunting Maclebet. The beast. I like a random talking in the background. It kind of reminds me of my head when I'm trying to think about something in particular. Like when I'm trying to go to sleep. Yeah, it adds to the atmosphere. I like it. I think it's cool. Right, we don't need to upgrade any of these books. Check for perks. I have another perk. I didn't even realise that. Can I go to a uni, actually? The fuck is that? That's purple. Your court looks like a barn. What's that about? That's about me wanting money. I can visit uni in 18 months, so we'll visit a uni in 18 months. I could go to this... I can't go to that random feast, that apostrophe S feast with no picture on the right hand side. That's clearly a glitch. Cool. You know what? Let's commission another artifact since I'm rolling in dough. I'm rolling in dough like I'm Beef Wellington. Oh, I can hold a mystical communion. Let's do it. I hope I don't die, because that shit can actually make you ill. Let's increase my domain. Wiedenbrook. Let's do his temple in Wiedenbrook, Van's Castle. We'll just upgrade Van's Castle to level 3. They can have Squire Quarters, Nant's Castle. I am no longer got money. I got a shit ton of prestige though. Just a shame I can't actually spend that prestige on anything. 18 months and prolific hunters is going to be made, but I didn't want prolific hunters to be made. Cool. Cool. So. Oh yeah, it was them there, wasn't it? Right. I could almost win this war. Okay. So. They're marching like pretty much their entire army there. Your ignorance of Odin's secrets will not deter me. Right. I've got Berger, Groningen and Coburg. I need to keep Berger there. Groningen can go down there. Coburg can also go down there. I don't think they'll get there in time, but they can march down there. I also don't think I'll need them. Oh wow, the guy commanding them died. He died of boredom, probably because I just stood there. I wish it put these in orders of who was, like, the best. Face me, you beast! What even is it? Terracing. Oh, it's a wolf. Well, we killed the wolf. How many months is that? 43 days. That's not going to be good. 17 days arrival. Hmm. $39 days. Yeah, we'll get in on that action. Oh. Lol. Sucks to be them, right? Now I just need to march them down there and take care of these pesky fools. Yeah, they can march over there, take care of them. Because until they're all taken care of, it's not going to finish the war. So that was an easy dub. We beat the Catholics once again. You know, you'd think the Catholics would just stop trying to fight me. But apparently not. I love the fact that I've got 15 children. That's kind of crazy. Assad will focus his writing on theology and prayers. Not in 300 years against you, lol. No, definitely not. The first one was quite long, though. I'll let this dickhead decide what book to make. What a twist! In memory of Elizabeth. Yeah, fuck it. In memory of Elizabeth. Why not? This army have been trying to siege that for so long. They're like literally been dying. Another peck. I've had 3 pecks. Like a peck a year. What pecks does she have? Cool. So I need to find someone decent. Oh yeah, they're related. They're related. Ideally someone who's not related. Carling. They're not related. My hostage, jabroni. She's a rice-a-roni jabroni. Oh yeah, when I was streaming Oblivion last night, one of the NPCs was apparently copyrighted. Because it was like muted audio. Yeah, muted audio. And I was like, wait, that was after I came back. I didn't play any music or anything. Well, I don't play any music anyway. I was just like looking in the details of it, and it said NPC 3 minutes in. I was like, what the fuck? why is an NPC like giving me a strike? That's real weird. So the only thing I can think of is the NPC dialogue itself. It's like, that's real mental. Ooh, Asalong gained Midas touched. But yeah, I was just there like, what the fuck? Like, why have I been hit with a muted audio? It makes no sense. So it must have been because of some random NPC who maybe didn't give their like okay to be having their dialogue streamed or some shit, I don't know. But normally dialogue in games is fair play. Like, I'd understand if I was playing music or something in the background, you know what I mean? But I wasn't. So I was just like, that's crazy. But I know not to play music in the background, because that will get you a copyright strike. But it was just like 3 minutes in, I was just like, what the fuck? The only time you played music was for Mortal Kombat and Red Dead Online. Yeah, the only time I play music is when I'm not streaming. If I'm playing something like Call of Duty or whatever, or FIFA, because in all fairness, the tracks in FIFA can be a bit shit. Like, the old FIFA music was decent, but the new FIFA music seems to be a bit shit. Holy shit, I'm at 121.3 gold a month. That's actually wild. You can be converting faith. I didn't even realise you'd finished, mate. Your COD days are long gone. In all fairness, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't fucking with the campaign on the new one. There was way too much forced stealth. And I don't like forced stealth at the best of times. And I get it, you know. It's a Call of Duty game, you know. You can't really be just rushing in all the time and no rushing in everything. But, like, come on. It's what people want. People don't want forced stealth. Or at least people like me. Yeah, stealth optional. It's like when I was playing, what's it called? Metal Gear Solid 5. It's stealth optional. I haven't played a Metal Gear game for so long. I'm not gonna lie. Before the whole Crusader Kings kicked off, I was considering getting the Metal Gear trilogy. You know, the 1, 2, and 3. And I was considering playing through them on stream. But then Crusader Kings became a big hit. So this wasn't even supposed to be one of my main streams. This was just, I'm enjoying playing it, and a couple of people in the Discord was asking how you play it. So this was just to show them the ins and outs of the game more than anything. I wasn't expecting to gather an audience through this. Mind you, I wasn't expecting to gather an audience through anything, to be honest. And here I am, Crusader Kings as my main stream. Well, I've been playing Crusader Kings for a hot while, but it's always been a alternative game. Obviously, I love Crusader Kings, you know, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favourite games, but at the same time, it was never going to be my main game because of my tism. I like to bounce between games every now and then. Fucking hell, I have 25 people in prison. Demand is conversion. Before Crusader Kings and before... Yeah, I need a bigger jail. Before Crusader Kings and before Oblivion, I was playing a lot of Call of Duty. And Zenless Zone Zero, like... I found Zenless quite a while ago. And that's just sort of stuck and been one of my go-tos to relax. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. Damn, none of these will convert. You know what, if I want convert, we can just all fuck each other in jail, can't we? We can all be bum buddies. That's a nice solid beard that guy's got. And with that headscarf, he looks like a swashbuckling pirate. He looks so badass. I wish I looked like that. So cool. I've got a holy guy in my prison. Of course he won't convert. Ratamir. What a name. convert that dirty rat and put it on the streets. But yeah, I was playing a bit of the bit of NHL as well, obviously. I can't really remember what I was playing before then. I know I was playing Vampire Survivors. That's a pretty fun game. I really enjoyed playing Vampire Survivors. But aside from that, I mean, I'll give most games a go, to be honest. I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy series, although I never completed 16. But that was just because other games started coming out. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 as well. I was playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, it must have been because of the armies. You know, I thought I'd finished 15, but now I'm thinking back on it, I don't know if I actually did. I think I got to the point where I thought I'd finished 15, and then other things happened afterwards. Because I saw people talking about some things that happened. I was like, bro, I don't remember that. And then there was on about the Adamantoise. And I was like, bro, I don't remember fighting an Adamantoise. It was like, it's supposed to be one of the toughest bosses in the game. And if you wasn't leveled up high enough, it could take hours. I don't mind a difficult boss though. I'm a big lover of Final Fantasy VII. I was playing through the remake and the remake part 2 of that, and I was absolutely loving it. It's like my childhood, but better. Because I used to play the shit out of Final Fantasy VII. I actually played through some of it with my gran, or most of it with my gran. Another game I used to really play back in the day was Champions of North. That was a really good game. That and Return to Arms. They was both really good games. What's my armies like? My armies are pretty good. I could do like another war. The sneaky music for a blackmail hook. Designate a guardian for my daughter, Gerlie. Did her other guardian die? That's some right sinister ass music. Oh, maybe it was because my Aunt Dave died. My Aunt Dave. %83 chance, I bet it fails. It didn't pop up whether it failed or not. How very random. Charismatic negotiator. Well, one thing's for sure. The negotiations were short. I'll tell you one thing, though, if he ever made a new RPG of, that's weird, someone random's just joined the Discord. Amelia Arts. If he ever make a Star Wars RPG, I would watch the shit out of that, play the shit out of that. Yeah, Champions of Norith is so good. I still have a PS2 and that on PS2. Travel time 7 months. I'm not sure if that's there and back or just there, because I want to go to university. But at a grand wedding, you often get some really good stuff. We'll go to his grand wedding. Screw it. We'll hire a cultural ambassador. Did you ever play the old Marvel Alliance games and the X-Men one as well? They was good. Oh, but I can't do any of them because I'm travelling. Bastard, I should have done them first. But yeah, I've played the hell out of all them. The good old couch co-op. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and there was a X-Men one as well. I can't remember what the X-Men one was called. They were so dope. I loved completing it, and then I'd just get the cheese party. I'd have Wolverine, Deadpool, I think Sabretooth, and Nick Fury, because you gotta have Nick Fury there. Dude's so cool. And they all had health regeneration, and it's like, on a replay, nothing could beat you. It was just such a broken team. I think on the first playthrough, I always had Wolverine in my party because I love Wolverine. He's so badass. Wolverine, Colossus. Yeah, I think I often had Iron Man in as well. And I wanted someone like Jean Grey who could fly. I always had a flyer for my first playthrough, just to get to the places that was containing secrets. Everything else on here is just going to give me stress. What the actual hell? I did play Kane and Lynch. It was a long time ago, but I did play it. Was Dead Men a sequel to it, or was that the full title of it, Kane and Lynch Dead Men? Yeah, that's it. So they had Kane and Lynch, and then they had Dead Men, didn't they? That was like the sequel to it, I believe. Yeah, I did play through it. It was a long time ago. I can't really remember much about it. I know there was basically just arseholes to each other. But there was also like, they also had like some serious camaraderie. Yeah, I loved the old couch co-op days. Sometimes I'll get a friend round just to still play couch co-op. Like there's there's 3 of us, so it's like I live with my flatmate JJ, and then sometimes El Grey will come round and we'll just do a couch co-op day. Colour me intrigued. Let's do it. Lord Hamstein has become... Hashtien has become my marshal. Let's see, how bad is he? Oh my god, you're absolutely AIDS, mate. You're AIDS. Why is Duke Tumas my spy master? Has he used a hook there as well? That guy's 70. Bro's living so long. I mean, I don't really want to put him on, because if I put him on, it'll probably end up just dying anyway. We're going to get rid of this guy, though, because this guy's kind of shit. Do I have a better steward? Probably not. Not really. Oh yeah, I entered a regency. So what are you doing? Promote authority, that's good. Because that should hopefully make these idiots not want to raise up against me. Offer him loyal squires for his fealty. How long is this unit going to take? 7 months. I'm gaining 121 gold. I could probably increase something in my realm. Let's do windmills. Kessel. We'll increase somewhere in Kessel. Possibly the castle in Kessel. Ooh, we'll do farms and fields. Boom. I mean, we could do the castle in Kessel. But yeah, I absolutely loved the old couch co-op days, man. Couch co-op was the best. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, obviously it's not bad playing on LAN with friends. You can play on LAN wherever you are. But I just don't think it's the same. Couch co-op is definitely better. Plus there was the added benefit, if your friend was being a deliberate dick, you could just threaten to slap him. Not that I condone violence, but the little threat of it. Just kept them on their toes. Star Trek Online back in the day. You know what? I never actually played anything like that. If I'm gonna be honest, I never really played that many online games back in the day. It was only a new pack for Marshall. I'm not even doing Marshall. But okay then. I never really started playing online games until Xbox 360 era. Just because we didn't have good enough internet. We was on dial-up for the longest of times. I think it was only when I was I like 14? It was about 14 maybe. Oh, that's cool. I actually liked Red Dead Online. There was a few of us who would play Red Dead Online and we'd do like the final stand on top of the bank. Just get like all of the law enforcement onto us and we'd just stay on top of a bank and we just just cause mayhem from up there. Back in the day, I used to play a lot of GTA online. Oh yeah, that was so good, just chatting on headset and doing the most random of things. Empress Griller has gained lover pots. Wait, is that my wife? Yeah, I haven't played GTA Online for so long. It was mainly just because all my other friends was doing it, and we just sort of... We just continue to play it. Just talk and catch up and stuff. We do the occasional missions, but a lot of the times we just rig the races. So we'd all like make some small pocket bets on random people, but then we'd all bet as much as money as we could on the person with the best odds for getting a return. And we'd just rig the race so that they won. Obviously we'd be playing with randoms, so they'd have to actually try and win. But the majority of the times you could just crash the people and just like keep them pinned in someone's garage or whatever. I was an absolute arsehole for that. On the slow bends, instead of me slowing down if there was like 3 cars in front of me, I just handbrake turn directly into them, send them all flying. That was one of the reasons why people would say, oh yeah, we have to rig the races because Lewis will just crash us so we don't win. Let's be fat and eat this plant. It's a harmless plant. Holy shit, my Lenning's 43. My guy's stats are actually quite good. That's 65 prowess. That's crazy. That is crazy. Building disabled in Kessel. Oh, that's because I don't have the I do not have the title of essay. Who the fuck are you? Duke Wilhelm of Hesse. Some dirty Catholic's got the title. I love how these people are slowly taking Smolensk. Fairly certain they've been pushing down into Vladimir as well. Zoe Kissy. A star run, a star run, a star run. Yeah, it's quite interesting that they've been taking parts of here just on their own volition. And also, I think they forced them into submission as well. I'm still waiting for him to take Grabbing and Selpis. Oh, that's where Selpis is. So I have their child hostage. Cool. Serves himself right. I think we're going to take Bohemia next. Probably makes sense to take Bohemia next, right? Norse culture has embraced prolific hunters. Right. What does that do? Delay between hunts. Hunter trait is prestigious. Characters gain hunter trait. All Norse characters travel speed plus 15%. You know, that's actually not bad. But I didn't want that. What's that? I could probably go for that. Parochialism. No, I wasn't going to go for that. Ruling caste. Different culture, peasant factions and populist factions. I think that's one of the things I was going to go for. Just because it stops them sort of like trying to come up. It was either that or quarrelsome, I think. Because I've been looking at getting quarrelsome for ages. Just, the only problem is I don't really need it now. That one could be decent. Defender advantage +5. Yeah, so I don't really need quarrelsome. I could go with only the strong. That'd give me 2 more knights and give me knight effectiveness plus 100%. The only problem is I get less levies. Fucking decisions. Reverence for veterans could be good. Guardians can transfer commander traits for wards. That could be good. There's so many goated ones, and the guy decided to pick fucking prolific hunters, man. What's that? Characters of his culture lose stress on receiving a declaration of war. Fair enough. Martial admiration. Martial education traits are more valued. Craven content. Number of knights +2 injury resistance +5. Cleared. Cool. Loyal subjects. Vassals of his... Oh, that's what I was going to go for. Vassals of his culture do not consider differing faith or culture when joining factions. Because that means they're less likely to join different faiths, factions. So that's what I was going to do, I think. So I think if I do loyal subjects, Yeah, this is the second time I've reformed. Well, technically it's the third time I've reformed, but the other times I didn't have some idiot give me random bullshit. So I was always going to go for quarrelsome, but now I've got that much prestige coming in a month, I don't really need quarrelsome. That's not going to be any good because I'm already an emperor. So yeah, I think I go for loyal subjects. Oh, apparently I can't even replace the tradition. Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't even replace the tradition for another 50 years. By then, I'll probably have the late medieval. So, I guess we keep the shitty prolific hunters. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that they decided to go behind my back and go for prolific hunters, because it's kind of crap. I mean, the worst thing is, I could, but I wasn't expecting my guy to maim himself. So I got by the sword. That was one I picked because there's no limit to the number of kingdom level holy wars I can be declared. And all casus bellis that require levels of devotion require one less. I started out with Northern Stories and Warrior Priests. And Performative Honor. I think it was Coastal Warriors as well. Yeah, I started out with them. And I reformed, I got Malleable Invaders as well, I think. Unless I already had that. But I know I made Coastal Warriors and I made By the Sword. No, wait. I didn't make Coastal Warriors, I already had that. Well, I definitely implemented By the Sword. But I know I changed one of the others. It was maybe Warrior Priests I made then. But yeah, anyway, semantics. I've been waffling and had it paused for way too long. But yeah, there was a big group of us who used to play regularly back in the day, and then there was just some drama that happened. Like, there's always some sort of drama that happens, and the group just sort of splintered. Only a higher power can save her now. Just do no more than is necessary. There's me thinking, I'm sure I can smell burning. And then I remembered I had a candle that was lit. I think it's just gone out. I thought I was having a stroke at first. But no, if I wasn't playing Ironman, I'd have just save scummed that. It is always a sad day when all the hopes of accompanying a new wedding go to waste, all hard work put into it. Unfortunately, this wedding was simply not meant to be. Ah, okay. But they literally just got married, no? Feel a long dick. Gains the trait Fortune Builder. Nice. This is why I don't play Iron Man. Need to be able to save whenever. Yeah. I mean, saving whenever is pretty good. Like, it's honestly quite. It's making me kind of more. I won't say shy, but more reserved with how I do things. Apprehensive, yeah, that's the right word. So my son Sully is going to be loyal. Nice. But yeah, I think definitely the next playthrough is not going to be an Ironman playthrough. I mean, I'm almost at the end of this one. I'm at 12:30. It ends in like 14 something, doesn't it? Out here, I am truly free. Yeah, 14:53. I knew it was sometime around then. So, that trait, Traveller, will give me something good. Diplomacy and opinion of Traveller characters. It's important to do these things because you go down the paths and they'll give you some good stuff. Like, I know this Traveller path, if you get Wanderer to level 1, I think it is, it gives you a health boost. I'm not sure what the Eagle Reveler does. The Wise Man gives you more learning and prowess, I think. And I think Hunter, I think that might give you a mild health boost as well. And designate a guardian for my granddaughter. I'll do it. I will teach the little one. I am at one with the teaching, and the teaching is with me. I wouldn't mind some sparring. I think I will. I don't really need to spar him. I was asking what that contraption is. I get 100% chance to increase my martial. I mean, it's 45, I think. When that pop-up goes. 45. Dude can probably live till he's about 70. Once I get more learning perks, he'll be able to live a bit longer. Because I'm just going down the learning tree with him. So, like, once I get whole of body, he'll live longer. And then I can get Scholar. Nah, he just looks like he's 70 because of his AIDS. I don't think... So, every time I follow this duck, it's literally a wild duck chase. But I'm gonna fucking do it again, because one of these times, following this duck will lead me to something. Another wild duck chase. Fair enough. I think that's just put there to troll you. I don't think you can ever find anything doing this. Ooh, a nice young lover. She's 37, so she's not that young then. She's Catholic, we're gonna give her AIDS. We're gonna give this young Catholic girl AIDS. I hope that doesn't get me banned. Nah, I'm sure I'm too small for that to get me banned. And I'm also sure, in the context of the game, that no, I'm not being serious. So, in this travel, I've become a traveller. I've given a Catholic girl AIDS. I've learnt to play a musical instrument. And I've become a wise man. I'd say that's a pretty decent little foray into the Netherrealm. My daughter has given birth to a son. Don't really care. Who is my designated heir anyway? Prince James. He's actually not bad. He's not bad at all. Genius. Kind of got some good military skills, that's for sure. Handsome. Just shy and generous. I don't think any of my other kids was actually that good. I think he was like literally the best one out of a bunch. And now I seem to have stopped having kids. I think it's because of the AIDS. I don't think anyone wants to have kids with me now because I have great pox. I can go inside. I can demand a hostage from someone else. A song here. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm surprised they haven't, like, spread anywhere. Ooh. Ooh, you're at war. Ooh, you're a scoundrel. What's, your contract? Cool. Can I look at your individual contract? No. Oh yeah, because you're not my vassal. But yeah, you're at war with them, so you might actually take that piece of land. That's part of the Byzantine. I'm still kind of surprised Italy have down here. But I kind of want this person to just start spreading throughout the Middle East. Start doing invasions for me, so I don't have to actually get involved in that shit. Right, we're going to go to university. I can't go to Padbon because I studied there, so we'll go to Cologne. I think Cologne's probably the better place because it's not that far away. So we'll go to Cologne. Study hard. Yeah, we'll study hard. And then we'll have a library of knowledge. And then we'll just go study in Cologne. Real quick, I'm just going to pop to toilet. But I'm going to leave it running because whenever I pause it, it confuses people. So I'll be back in a minute. You could technically move your capital there, it's way closer. Base of operations, lol. Now when people revolt, your capital is nowhere in sight. That's actually a pretty troll move. You ever just walk into the toilet door on the way out? Nearly fell flat on my ass. I'm so clumsy. I won't mind, it's not like I'm 23 stone or anything. I'm just clumsy as fuck. Betrothed can marry. Cool. One person can be sponsored. You're 51, so you're probably actually going to die. But fuck it, we'll fund your adventure into Syria. You know, just be careful, because you're 51. Oh yeah, I got a new book, didn't I? Norse book about books. Holy shit, monthly learning lifestyle plus 30. Yeah, 51 and headed to the Middle East. What can go wrong? That's plus 10%. That's plus 15. Vassal limit. Yeah, not long. Not bad. Let for a while. That's cool. Right, so we take that off, and then we'll put the Norse Book of Books on. That will, however, mean we're over a vassal limit, so we'll have to give some vassals away. We'll give some to the King of Bavaria. We'll allow him to marry. That should just honestly be automatically ticked. Is CC streaming again tonight? .10:30, cool. Then I will go until about 10, maybe 10:15, and I will end the stream about that time, so I can tune in and watch that stream, because that is a pretty good stream. I'm very much enjoying it. Get rid of Lord Halstein. That'll be a sneaky way of getting him off my council. Lord Halstein. If I can even give him away. Oh my god, these are a lot of fucking vassals. This is what I do. If there's someone who's pissed me off and have taken a position that I don't want them to have, I'll try and give them away to someone. And then it frees up that space, but I don't know if I can even give him away. I don't even see him. There he is. He's one-eyed. Useless fuck. You can have Lord Halstein. And you can have... Huh, that's actually you. King Davies of Bavaria. Just giving you a bunch of vassals. I should probably give you a spot on my council as well. I don't want to grant you a title. Grant you a vassal. Wait, who was that guy? El Horny. I don't think I can get rid of him either. I don't think I can replace him. No, I can't. So if I give you El Horny, and then I'll be able to just put you there. If I can even give him El Horny. I'm horny, 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 baby. It's El Horny. Horny, horny, horny. There we go. Boom. Right, now we replace you with you. Boom. And now we need a better marshal. You can be my marshal. Okay, a better spy master. He's a better spy master. Duke Thomas isn't even a very good duke. This guy looks like he's scheming. This guy looks pure out of Shakespeare. He's like, is this a dagger I see before me? Now, can I wage a war while I'm at uni? I don't think I can. Because I was going to try and take down the Bohemian Rhapsody, wasn't I? Vastly inferior. What are my factions like? Yeah, they're probably not going to rise up. Let's see if I can... Oh, yeah, because I'm at an activity, I can't actually... Damn you! Maybe I should have started the war first and then decided to go to uni. If I could even do it that way around. Ah, I can unlock a new learning perk. Mental resilience, Abuba. Hopefully I do well in my travels. I'm at 0 stress, that's good. Come now, you two. Surely you can make amends. He just left the entourage. Time to get started at the ripe young age of 46 with my great aids. I want a tapestry or artwork, I think. Yeah, bring me a tapestry or artwork. Because every time I ask for an animal skull, you just bring me so much shit. Oh, I do actually need a new skull though. Try and bring me an animal skull. And make it snappy. Make it snappy, woman! This will bring me closer to the Magistar. Yeah, this will bring me closer to a Magistar. 99% chance. Boom. I learned the High German language. The hybrid culture, Saxo-Norse. Wait, that's my son. That's you. You're Saxo-Norse. That's not fair. You're not supposed to be Saxo-Norse. How dare you? Revert back. That means he's not sharing the same culture as me either. Because he's reformed. So he's not just Norse culture anymore. Damn you, Davies! Traitor! It's treason then. Right. The time has come for my great aids treatment. Do I do no more than what is necessary? Or do I try something new of a mystic? I'm kind of thinking try something new. I don't know if you can even get rid of great pox. I mean, it says the treatments are unpredictable. The result of strange rituals may be miraculous, but could also drive me mad. So that probably means there's a 95% chance to be driven mad. But, is this really the time to be trying new things whilst I'm at uni? Nah, do no more than is necessary. Reduce disease symptoms for 5 years. Dietary restrictions. Oh no. He turned me vegan. To revitalise my body, he insisted I consume only raw vegetables and herbal teas for a week. So as to not tempt me, he confiscated my stash of treats. He never returned them. Fat bastard! He ate my treats. He turned me vegan just so he could eat my treats. I'm onto you, you fat little fuck. Stealing my treats. I wanted my Turkish delight. I'm almost annoyed at that. I will volunteer to help. I want to be studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus. Forgive me, Dave Jr. Nah, we're gonna keep banging Dave Jr. Shouldn't she already have great pox and lover's pox? Ah, my loyal subjects, would you mind reminding everyone who I am? You should be honoured to have an emperor attend. More successful, much more successful, much more successful. I could pay him 450 gold to be much more successful. You are most impressive. We'll pay him 450 gold to be much more successful. We want that success. We want that learning bumped up. Dingleberry should stop being a bully. We'll just encourage this bitch to... I don't care. We'll encourage her to defend herself. I'm sure that'll go wrong. Freya Longdick can keep a trait stubborn. Why does that guy look so ripped? I'm sure it's probably just the clothes he's wearing, but he looks swole as fuck. Men-at-Arms negotiation for 5 years. Ooh. Is that in my personal stuff? Ooh, Men-at-Arms maintenance minus 25%. My guy's going to be the smartest guy who anyone's ever seen. He probably already is. And got 44 for learning. That's definitely one of the best I've seen. 99% much more successful. I won the debate. Oh yeah, I've got all these prisoners, haven't I? And of course, none of them will convert. Well, if they won't convert, they can just enjoy warming my prison for a bit more. Actually, they're all in house arrest. They're not even in the prison. I'm sure if I put them in the prison, I'll probably just start getting stress. 14 stress. Move to a donjon. Huh, I only gained 28 stress for that. What if I execute him? 28 stress. Let's kill him. No need for him. What about you? Can I torture you? I want to torture you. 28 stress. We'll torture him. Torture that guy. He gained 100% stress. He will be sleeping on his stomach for quite some time. Oh my. I haven't looked at my court positions for a while. My wetness is poor. All of the wetnesses are poor. Well, that's not good. Snoop Dogg Almanac is still average. You can do it. You're good. Make my daughter my court jester. Why not? Everyone laughs at the children, right? I mean, I don't have children, so I wouldn't know, but I assume everybody laughs at the children. It's a shame there's no option for me to search for a new wetness. More successful. More successful. 92% massively more successful. Yeah, massively more successful. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Just gonna have a little rehydrate. My throat's feeling kind of dry. Oh, a new pack. I am now healthy. That is good. That means I should last a little bit longer. Poor unfortunate soul, I will see that you learn how to read. More successful. Her learnings increased by 8. His learnings increased by 8. Could use some servants to carry my books. Slightly more successful. Better tell the teachers before they destroy the place. Nah, I want to be more successful, so we're going to pay them, help them learn. I'm just salt baying money around right now. Dave Jr. can have great pox. I kind of feel bad for Dave Jr. Ooh. 3 lifestyle perks. Again, the trait Erudite Oracle. A lot of gold was invested in buying rare and precious books. Walram joins the court. Gothard joins the court. Teachers places with their students. You have... You're both youngish. I don't know why he's learning so low. Their learning's so much lower than mine. We're just telling the teachers places with the students. And I got a book. Kind of shit book. But I got the Erudite Oracle. Intrigue +3. Learning +10. Prowess +4. A monthly learning lifestyle experience +50. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a lot. We are finishing this tree in our lifetime. So I got whole of body and I got scholar. Look at my learning. My learning is 51. Holy. Yeah. Fertility +20%. Health medium boost. Stress gain lost. Scholar. Learning +5. Prowess +2. hostile scheme, personal scheme increase, development growth plus 15%. My golly god, I've shot right up to 51 in learning. That's insane. My prowess is 61. I am a learned man. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty successful university visit. Let's see if I can actually create an accolade this time. Probably not, because these are the same idiots who are not serving as knights. Okay, let's just try and see if they can have a successor. You can't even have a successor, mate. You shit. I kind of want that though. Mind you, that's only heavy cavalry, so I don't even actually need that. Because that's heavy cavalry. I don't even have any heavy cavalry. It's useful for the uncontrolled territory attacker advantage though, I guess. But just for the fact I don't have heavy cavalry and I don't think I can make heavy cavalry right now. Cool, so we go back. Show mercy to the creature. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Strolling through the new countryside is not quite the peaceful like I'd imagined. Sky's black with clouds and the farmland fields are deathly silent. That is until we hear an ear-wrenching wails of agony coming from deep within the fields. As we draw near, we find a man strung up on a post as if he was a scarecrow. From his dry lips and pale skin, it's apparent he's been here for some while. Some of the members of my entourage implore me to cut him down, but is it really my concern? Let's show mercy to the creature. The man grovels pitifully at my feet, bloodying the soil with his hands. Soon members of my entourage hoist him onto his unsteady feet, pleading to hear how he came there. Oh, I was just here to collect taxes. The peasants told me the gold were buried out here. Before I knew it, they descended upon me and strung me up like a scarecrow. Intellect is clearly not his strength, but he offers me a small sum of wealth for my assistance. 225 gold. I wouldn't say that's a small amount of wealth. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take the gold and we'll take the weak hook. I hope, like, the next, ooh, task aborted. Can no longer convert faith. Nice. That means the faith's already been converted. I hope the next iterations of, why are they Catholic? Why are you Catholic? Right. You're the guy from down there. Bitch. I hope the next installation of DLC comes out for this soon. Because I kind of want to do a playthrough where I play as an unlanded. And just absolutely destroy everyone by being unlanded. I think that'd be quite cool. So once we get back, we're gonna start a war, and I've been eyeing up Bohemia. Right, so we're back. What's my stress at? 17. Didn't I torture that guy? He should be in the dungeon. Well, we'll torture this guy. Huh, only 12 stress. We're gonna move this person to the dungeon. And we're gonna move this person to the dungeon. Just simply because they're not converting, so if they're not converting, they just go to the dungeon. I could probably just start killing people, actually. What's my stress at now? 65. So. You know what? I think I visit a brothel. I already have great aids. I think I maybe kill a couple more prisoners and then just visit a brothel. He'll die of his own. To be fair, they'll die on their own. Let's just visit the whorehouse. All in a day's work. Kill a few people, then fuck a few people. Tortured. Nice. Right, they don't want to rise up against me yet. You can be organising the army. My levies are still not full. What the actual fuck? I love the fact that the house guard don't have any cost. That's pretty good. Oh wow, if I station them over there, they get a lot of bonuses. What's stationed in Port? Nance, Vans, not stationed, Wiedenbroek, they're stationed in Port, they're stationed in Quimper, Paderborn, Castle, so Quimper. Let's take the mangonels out and put house guard there. Gold for the price of silver. Hello there, Wolfgar. How is it going? I've had a busy few days applying for jobs and stuff. I got an email earlier from Arco inviting me in for a meeting, and I've applied for a couple of apprenticeships as well. And I heard back from Rescue as well, but because I'd already technically started working for them a while back, I need them to sort of like go through the wheels a little bit and sort of decide whether I can rework for them again, I guess. So that's your claim. Let's do a Holy War for the Kingdom. What is that? Oh, it's an email from Temu. Did you get anything with Prestige? Not yet, no. You can't really do a lot with Prestige, if I'm going to be honest. Like, you can do some reformations, but that's about it. We're just going to take this whole thing of Bohemia. Yeah, after a while, Prestige becomes kind of pointless. You don't really do much with it. Early on, Prestige is really important in the game. I apparently got a new artifact. Oh yeah, it was that bullshit book, wasn't it? You know what, I mean with the company. Oh, sorry. No, they haven't messaged me. I don't know if they message me or if I have to message them. But yeah, they haven't messaged me back yet. I've been applying for like Cranswick and stuff as well, because I know he suggested about Cranswick. So I've been applying for Cranswick a few times, like different places, and every time I apply, they're like, nah mate. Yeah, I don't think he means you somehow, mate. He means his personal coach from Prestige, which is like a recruitment place. Ah, James Enix, you're in a chat as well. Welcome. Wow, it's kicking off now, isn't it? We've got a lot of people. And we're going to be, well, I'm going to be ending it temporarily about 15 minutes past 10. I'm going to be watching someone called Crusader Chronicles. This is what most of the people who have joined me from in the chat there watch her as well. Are you sure? I mean, I feel kind of bad not going over and watching her. I guess if it's only for one night, I could just like keep trucking. I can always watch the video on YouTube after, can't I? I guess if she's streaming it to YouTube, it should just stay there after she streamed it, shouldn't it? Ah, thanks for sending me Matt's number. I'll contact him tomorrow. Yeah, what I'll do then is if people are just gonna keep watching me, I'll just keep trucking, and then I'll watch the video after she posts it. Does it normally post straight away, or do you have to like actually post it separately with YouTube? I've never really streamed on YouTube. I don't know the logistics of it. Hide of the Man-Eating Lion of Shazar. That's a right name. I mean, it's not better than what I've got, I don't think. Alright, if it's up there right after completion, then I'll watch it. Probably watch it after I've finished streaming. And it'll give me something nice and relaxing to piece out to tonight. You stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Keep video later down the line. I didn't even realise you could stream on both at the same time. But then I'm a dirty console gamer, so, you know. Mate, I actually feel bad wrecking them with, like, 3 times the amount of troops, but, you know, I also don't feel bad. How have they not been commanded by somebody? The war's only just started. Did you really die that soon? Absolutely pathetic. Why am I commanding an army? Also, was that guy important? Oh, that guy was important. I think it was that guy who was important. It was either that guy or that guy. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, go do some admin stuff on another stream, mate, that's fine. Mate, this guy'll pretty much let me have everything on him. What an absolute pussy. Ooh, my champion entered this guy's duel contest. Again, I don't need the prestige, but it's nice to have. I'm just battering these dudes. This is what happens when you wage holy wars against me. Don't do it. Ooh, Doge Meat gained Midas Touch. Nice. It's just a shame that Doge Meat doesn't have very good stats. Oh, he's chased. Why are you chased? Been having venison steak, tastes like liver. Yeah, venison's quite gamey. It's also a bit dear. We will pardon this person. Probably a whore. I can demand a bunch of payments. Well, it'd be rude not to. I think one of the good things about my TISM is I can focus on like 3 different things all at the same time. And it helps me in this game. Ooh, venison stew. Nice. You're making a fat guy like me hungry by talking about venison stew. They can go up there. They can't. They're superior quality. They can go up there. Linz. I will go up there. Leo Felden. They can go up there. That's 22,000. If they don't win, there's something wrong with this game. Bison hide was reduced. Ooh, actually, there's more than I thought. Give me the army. I don't care about the siege. They can go up there as well. Because they will get a defender bonus for this. It said they might not win. What the fuck? Surely they're gonna win. I'll send another 5,000. Lying bastards. It said they weren't gonna win. I captured someone else. You know what? I might not even need to actually fight anyone. Capture anywhere. I might just be able to win this through fighting. Now that I captured that really strong guy. Just march them down there to slap them. They're running off with a tail between the legs. Onwards! Charge! Them poor bastards didn't know where to go. They just saw all of these troops marching directly at them. Oh no, the guy died in my dungeon. Anyway. Shit! He was the important prisoner I had. Absolute bastard. He was the one giving me loads of war score. You know, the game knows when to dick you, don't it? You know what, where's my other siege engines? You can go down there to help them out. We can have a siege engine with each army. And then we'll send the second army of Leo Felden. They can go up there. It actually rocks having such a big army. They can just sit there for a bit. 54 days. 50 days. Dee doo dee doo. Dee dee doo dee doo. Rotating wind sails in Paderborn, nice. Vienne is under siege. Vienne? Ah, down there. Dee dee doo dee da wow wow. Pardon this guy. Huh. I can make Dave Jr. the Third pay me money. So I'm banging her. She's my cousin, and I've given her AIDS, and now I can make her pay me money. Poor woman. You gotta really feel bad for her. Who the fuck are you? King of Beauty and Noblesse. Who are you? You're down there. Why can I demand a hostage from you? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm gonna do it, but you're nowhere near my land. I guess they lost that war. On the subject of wars, they're matching my land. Which army is it with the siege engines? It's you. So, 4th army of Leo Felden can go there. They can go there. And then it's the 6th army of Leo Felden. They can go there. Yeah, venison is nice. I do like venison. How does that child have white hair? That should be statistically... blonde hair. Should be statistically impossible. Maybe it's dyed or bleached. I don't even know if they'll have access to dye and bleach for hair in these medieval eras. Right, so... First Army Freistadt, Schaumburg. Yeah, you have the siege engines, so you go that way. First Army of Leo Felden. There. First Army of Linz. Oh, I'm commanding that army. And then 5th Army of Leo Felden. You can just stay there, mate. We have trebuchets. Bastards. They're just gonna rush them. You know what? My king wants to get in on the action. That is for long dick lips only. Salute. They're marching over there. You cheeky little dick waffles. Ah, they actually won a siege. I didn't even realise it. I don't even think that'll be enough troops, you know. That's not even enough troops. Maybe if they join in? That's a maybe. Fuck it, I'll just send them over there. That'll be fine. They can poison themselves there. They can just march themselves down here a bit. Get themselves a bit closer. Oh, that's that little Catholic hussy who I was banging. Well, we're going to keep banging her. We're going to keep giving the Catholic hussy AIDS. They actually want to fight me on my own land. Are they dumb? How long is that going to take? 9 months. You know what? I'm sure I have enough troops to like slap them on their own turf. I don't know. I'd probably Bambi if I was hunting and nothing else to eat. Taste too much like offal to you. I'm apparently not even going to win that fight. That's kind of crazy, if you ask me. I have easily more troops. Obviously, they have the defender advantage there. I am not afraid of you. Do you hear me? Not afraid. Oh, man. I got the trait lunatic. That's not good. So... I have AIDS and I'm a lunatic. Cool. First Army of Freistadt. You go there. Leofelden. You go there. Wait. Who had my other siege engines? Ah, you have the other siege engines. Fuck it, you can just go over there then. That foppish fiend. Yeah, you can just like try and take that land. You can march over here. You can march up here. They're apparently going to try and take this isolated army out. No, you're fucking not. Even though when I'm saying that I'm eating it. Because... eating it because one there. Yeah. I mean, you eat anything if you cook it. That's my opinion. Like, it's wasteful if you're not going to eat something you've cooked. Oh, wow. She now has full-blown AIDS. I mean, I may as well keep banging her, right? I like jerky. I'm not gonna lie. Jerky's really nice. I'm just gonna march my entire army over there to fuck them. But yeah, jerky is really nice. I do like jerky. I haven't had any like really good ones though. just like the what's it called, Jack Links. I think that's probably like one of the better branded ones I've had. I did go to a food festival. They had like their own sort of brand of jerky. That was quite nice. Obviously, everything's better if you can make it yourself. Oh, I love a good stew, yeah. Yeah, stew is so nice. We'll leave Freistadt there. We'll leave Leofelden there. And we'll leave Linz there. And we'll leave the 5th Army of Leofelden there. Actually, they're probably going to just march on them. So I should probably move them around this way. Actually. Them pussies are retreating up here. I guess they didn't want none. I see what they're probably going to do. Probably going to try and kick me out of their turf. Well, they're gonna fail if that's the case. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. Try to kick me off their turf. Now they're deciding against it. Now, you know what, they stay there, they can just build up some supplies. So I have 27,000. I should quite easily do that. But it's saying not. First Army of Linz. They're dying. Bastards. If they want some, I'll give it them. I'll keep my king out of this fight though. Wait a minute. Are they actually doing that? Bro, they're doing that just to piss me off, aren't they? Weather cold, stew warm. You know what? I do see the appeal of having a cold stew, especially if it's hot. I do kind of like a cold soup. It depends on the soup though. Like, if it's a meat soup, then it almost definitely can't be cold. But if it's like carrot and coriander, then that makes a nice cold soup. Oh, good chili, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm the whitest of white though, so for me, I can't have a chili that's too spicy. A good chili with a nice crusty roll. Now we're talking. They're apparently not even gaining resources there. This land is so shit. He's no longer my antiquitarian. He died. My wetness is still poor. No one in my realm likes looking after kids. My sensual is terrible. It's essential to have a good sensual. Huh, that executioner is good. That tracks. He's excellent. What was that? Oh, that's just to let me know someone else is streaming. Cool. Well, we should quite easily win this. Alvagnat Astaru Populists. "12 members. That's like literally just that guy and some English Catholics. Just gonna push them two across to help with this oncoming attack that's probably happening. Yeah. I mean, they could have probably cut by themselves. How are they dying there? This land is shit for fucking resources, man. Right. Is that Schalmerberg? No. Oh, for fuck's sake. The Second Army of Leofelden. Third and sixth. I think it's the sixth. Yep, sixth. Cool. They grew up so fast. Both Ricky and Dingleberg are grown up. Oh wow, that's two separate wars going on. The clash of a big bridge. You know what? I'm getting really fed up of having to like split my army out all the time. First Army of Friestad. You can go there. They can just take a place down here. I'm sure it'll only take like 7 months. 3 years, wow. With a bit of cornflour, it needs carrot, potato, onion, dried or fresh herbs, salt, pepper, bit of meat of your choice. Yeah, sounds nice. Right. You know what? We'll send the Third Army of Leofelden to help them out. And then they can go up there. Actually, we'll do it the other way around. No, we will send them. That'll be fine. Intricate web weaver. Yeah, you can keep callus, why not? Advanced bow making. Wasn't even learning that one. Was that one of the previous ones? The fuck was advanced bow making? Oh, it was there. Oh, crossbowmen. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about crossbowmen, if I'm going to be honest. Cool, so I only need 2, and then I can start to research primogeniture. Because of how high my learning is, it's actually not going to take that long, I don't think, now. Because the higher you're learning, the higher your cultural fascination is. My daughter has given birth to a daughter. I really don't care. Right, we're gonna march all of them over here. I need to, like, I can make Freya into a shield maiden. Pardon him. Got so much stuff to do. Prisoners ransomed. Can ransom him for 100 gold. Him for 75. Him for 45. Holy shit, I've got that much gold. This war's been dragging on for so long. I've amassed all this gold. Right, let's try and use this gold for some stuff. Oh, apparently I'm 1 over the vassal limit. When did that happen? Well, I'll give King Davies another vassal. You can have this person. There we go. Now I'm no longer over the vassal limit. Right. Realm. Domain. Paderborn. Can I can't do that because I don't have cranes. We'll just whack that windmill up. Oh, fuck off. Wiedenbrook. Can I increase anything in Wiedenbrook? Can't do that because I don't have cranes. I can't do that because I don't have guilds. I need guilds for that as well. And I need Grand Temple. Cool. Let's look at the rest of my domain. Vans. I can do windmills in Vans. Castles still being made. Porthort. I think the only thing I can make in Porthort is probably going to be... I can make infirmaries. Or I can increase the warrior lodge. I'll increase the warrior lodge. Then in Nantes, we'll upgrade the castle. Boom. And then I don't think we have enough money for Quimper. No. Cool. Oh, God, my knees. So they're literally just being sneaky bastards and continuously trying to attack me. And this is why this segment's taking so long. Because they just keep having more troops to try and attack me with. Normally wars don't take me this long. I mean, if that guy hadn't have died in my dungeon, it wouldn't have taken me anywhere near as long. Only cold if you're starving or drunk, but that's your opinion. Hey, your opinion's valid, mate. Your opinion's your opinion, innit? European's European. But he still has a certain charm. Pardon this idiot. I can ransom this person. They can pay me. Oh, what's that? Potential alliances? None of them. There we go, I can end this stupid war. Cool. I've now split Bohemia up. Them lands will fall as well. Because I have the Kingdom of Bohemia, they'll probably fall in some sort of resurgence. We're going to disband my armies. Now I just need to give out some of this land. So, the Duchy of Moravia has not been made yet, so we'll make this title. And then we'll grant this to someone. We'll grant it to Dogemeat. Grant it to my son, Dogemeat. That's a lot of counties. I mean, that should be fine. That shouldn't make him over the limit. And then the Duchy of Bohemia, with no claims on it, will usurp it. And then we'll grant this to... maybe that guy. You know what? Instead of going by relevance, let's go by strength. Go by... Fucking hell, he's got 43. He's 59. He's 29. He's 29. He's Fransonian there. We want someone who's Norse. He's Norse. Walloon. Voila. He's Norse. He's 44 as well, so he'll probably die soon. He's Norse. He's 25. You know, we'll just give it to the fucking guy at the top, I think, because he's my marshal anyway. He's also my vassal and he's also my champion. If I give it to him, I'll probably lose him as a vassal. Maybe. No, not that. But then he will probably be over the limit of places he has, so... I need to be careful with giving it to people. Oh, I can just filter Norse. We'll actually filter Astaru specifically. And then Norse. And then we'll try Marshall again. Right, he's 26. 25. Give it to this guy. We need to give him the Yaldom as well. Boom. Excuse me. I'm over the vassal limit by 2. Can I give him any vassals? Probably not. Oh, I can. I can give him a couple. I'll give him some shit vassals. No, I'll give him one. I'll give my son, Prince Dogemeat, one. I'll allow you to marry as well. He's actually over the domain limit. If I can even give him a vassal. I can. We'll give this guy. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. I can hold a mystical communion again. We'll do that. We'll commission another artifact. We're going to try for another book. What's my stress at? 24. I'm not too stressed at all. My son, Prince Dogemeat, I can use a hook and get him as an ally. Right, let's alter these people's contracts as well. Fortification rights, war declaration. We're not going to fuck about with your taxes. And you... Oh wow, you're over the limit as well. You suck. Fortification rights and war declaration. We're not going to fuck around with your taxes. Boom. Cool. Oh, for